Okay, so here's an overview on the Isuzu engines on the on-highway side. You can find them. Jaltest is separated by licenses, so commercial side you will have all of these under same license. There's no separate branding or getting certain add-ons or buying brands or whatever. It's everything. You get a license, all of this falls under the same category. You can check it on the manufacturer side, Isuzu, and depending on the side we're going to connect to the engines. Now I don't exactly know which engine you have, so I'm going to start with 4HK110 just to guide you through to see what you can expect inside. So basically we can start with fault codes. It will give you a freeze frame or status of the fault code. You have help and component. It's going to explain to you possible causes and the effects. CB15 is the part we're looking for that can cause this fault code to happen. Information is going to give you system components and measurements, which you can also view on a diagram, that specific part to find it. You'll find its pinouts, locations, everything, so you don't have to randomly guess where it's located and how to find it. CB15 is right here. This is the main ECU, which you can also click, check, find pinouts, everything explained. Okay, on this part, going back on the diagnostic side, you can do fault code troubleshooting, which will allow you to go step by step approach to find the fault code, clear it properly so it does not reoccur in 5 days when the mechanic goes out of the shop. Check 1. If it did not solve the failure, we can move to the next step. Step 2, disconnect the components. Going to step 3. Step 3, check the wiring and connections. You have configurations depending on the model, system components, and if that solved the problem, we can finalize it and clear the fault codes. But yeah, outside of this, fault codes and reading and clearing are pretty basic. You will also have the bidirectional functions, system data of the ECU, monitoring. You can watch live data selections of the sensors that are connected to the engine. So 122, you can select which ones you want to see, and you can view them live on a diagram and how they react and perform while the machine is running. Going back, we can do system displays as well for you to follow the fuel system overlay. Actuation, literally turning them on and off. System parts, system checks, cutout, injectors, throttle, actuators. You can do parameters, read and modify of the VIN and injector coding, read, modify, copy to PCU and copy to ECU, basically allowing you to modify the injectors as you please or using your own. Here's the explanation of what you need to do. And here's how you can modify them. You enter the value, initial conditions, and here's where you can set them. There it is. Other than that, you do have maintenance, filter regen, forced, slow, automatic regeneration, filter reset. All of it is covered. Let's just go to the next step. Initial conditions, some explanation. The engine must be stopped, and the automatic performing of the test. In my case, it finished fast because it's a demo kit. Let's go to force regen. Here's a full explanation of what it's about to happen. And it's currently going through it. Let's let it run. Process is finished. And here's a full overview of what happened. So yeah, that's basically on the Isuzu side what we covered. Other than that, there's many other engines that can be done. I don't know if you have Isuzu specific brands, but as you can see, pretty deep coverage for trucks. So let me know if this is possibly something that could help you out.